Hello everybody, welcome back. This is another edition of Mr. K. In other words, I'm out riding and exploring, and I got myself trapped into this like 30k zone, which is not fun because doing 30k is, well, who wants to do 30k an hour? And I don't know exactly where I am. And I'm too lazy to take my phone out. So, Woodland Park, okay. Yeah, I'm out exploring again. I really needed this because it's just fun. That's what I like to do. I like to see what I see. Today being very quiet because it's a weekend. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Mostly because you don't like really see many cars on the road, and yay, no cars. But ooh, look at that! It's a nice turn. You know, talking about being out on the bike, it's ridiculous because I absolutely love exploring. And one of the coolest things about exploring is the fact that I keep running into these little places that I don't expect. It's crazy, but okay. So like, see this? This is so nicely wooded. Like, I want to see what's down here now. Like, I want to know what's down here, just because. But look how cool this looks, right? So, yeah, I want to come down and just kind of see what's here. And, of course, with my bike, because she does make a bit of noise, I'm trying very hard to be quiet. But that's not going to happen. And I get the feeling this is like one of those neighborhoods, you know, and I am so going to, like, pretty sure people don't like me being here right now. So, hello? I just like so badly want to get out of here now. Why do dogs always bark? Leave my bike alone. Seriously, like, just leave my bike alone. Holy Moses. Okay, well, this is a steep hill. That's steep. Okay. We're gonna go down in first gear. That's how we're doing. Let the engine brake do its job. Because, you know, why not? But yeah, I love going exploring like this, you know, just going into the side streets and stuff like this. You never ever know what you're gonna find. It's just so much fun doing these, and it's one of the things I love about riding and just being out here and riding. I don't know, many people ask me, many people ask me why do you just what attracts you to riding? Well, what attracts me to riding is this kind of roads, you know. I love just going out and riding my bike and discovering all these different places. Actually, now I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. Okay, that's yellow. Take the turn, and there we go. I love riding and I love exploring. And why I love riding and why I like exploring is because with the motorcycle, it's just so much fun. It really is. I've discovered some of the craziest things. I've seen some of the craziest things while I was on the motorcycle. Not in a car, not walking. You know, I've seen so many wonky things being on a motorcycle. it's quite something, and it's fun. It's fun. It's so much fun to just, you know, go out there and explore. But being on a motorcycle, you're exploring in such a different way. Which brings me to the 650, because a lot of people, you know, I am still in awe at how people are talking about the Ninja 650. The Ninja 650 is an amazing bike, boys and girls. It really is. It's one of those bikes that if you need to go and you gotta go, you can go. You want to cruise, go. You know. At the same time, though, because how nimble this bike is, it's so easy to just kind of go in and explore at lower speeds. Not exactly the best terrains. But that's one of the things that I love about the 650. It's not strictly a sports bike, not strictly a touring bike. It's a sport touring bike, and the upright position, you know, it's one of those things. Look, if you want to go out racing, sure, go out racing, but get a sports bike. But if you really want to explore and really enjoy your ride being on a motorcycle, I can't think of a better bike. The 650 is a wonderful bike. And I touched on this on my last video too, where I was saying, like, you know, there's a number of you guys now that have messaged me and saying, Mr. K, look, I wanted to buy this, I wanted to buy that, I watched your videos and you helped me to decide on it, and I went for a test ride and I fell in love with the 650 and I ended up buying the 650. And I love that, you know, I really do. I've said this before and I'll say it again. All I ask you guys, if you're thinking about buying a bike, don't go and not test ride this bike. Test ride this bike. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Now, I understand that there's always been talks about the vibrations. There's a lot of people, blah blah blah. Look, it's a bike, okay? I don't care what you ride, there's going to be a vibration. It's a motorcycle, it has an engine, and it's right underneath your crotch. So yes, there will definitely be some vibration. Hello. Look at that. See, people are out on just out riding. How cool is that? So yeah, and I love this bike for that exact reason. I'm not scared to go with this bike anywhere, okay? So I'm not putting myself in a position where, you know, I want to go explore something and I say, well, I don't know if I should. No, I do. I pretty much go anywhere with this bike. And well, yes, it's true, I don't record everything. I don't record all of my rides. And even if I do, I don't necessarily upload all of my rides, or I upload little portions of it. But I take this bike in some of the wackiest places, and I love doing it. I love the ability, you know, having the ability to just, well, go and do what I want to do. However, you know, the stance on this bike, having the ability to just sit out properly and really chill out, it makes a huge difference for me. I love it. Like, and I can't really explain to people how much fun it is to just be able to not worry about, or at least not have that feeling of worry when you're on the bike, and just say, okay, well, I'm going to take this turn. And you never know what's around the next bend. You never know what's around the next turn. And especially for somebody like me who likes to explore, I've been on severely off-road situations because I got myself in a scenario where, well, you know, it just, the roads were pretty bad. So with all that said, I love this bike. It is so much fun. Just recently when we took our 2-week vacation, I'll tell you, the bike was on my mind quite a bit. And why that is? Well, it's because the bike is simply fun and it's exciting and it gives me a whole new view of life around me. I mean, you get a very broad view. You don't have anything like, you know, with a car, you got the pillars or, you know, this. You got a ton of stuff in your way. With a motorcycle, you don't have that, okay? And that's with any motorcycle. You get a nice, beautiful view of the world around you and your surroundings. But, you know, with the 650, I find that it's just much more fun to actually explore. Squeak! Nope, this time it didn't squeak. It's just much more fun to just explore and go out there and ride. And it's fun to do it. I'm not worried. Again, I can't tell you guys how great this bike is, but I am very happy to see that so many of you guys have actually taken the steps to go out there and give this bike a chance and actually take it for a test ride. There's a few of you that actually passed by it and wrote me that saying that, you know, you actually didn't, you know, you passed right by the bike and you didn't even consider it as an option until you didn't watch one of my videos and saying, you know what, maybe I should take the bike out. And you did, and quite a few of you guys ended up spending your hard-earned money on this bike because, well, you realized the potential of it. That is awesome. And in case you guys don't know where I'm going, well, you guys can see where I'm going. I'm going to McDonald's. You know why I go to McDonald's? I'm going to McDonald's because I want to have a cup of coffee. So yeah, let's just park right here, right here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have some coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna go have some coffee. There she is. I love that bike so much. But yeah. So I'm very happy to hear that a lot of you guys have actually gone out of your way to listen to what I said and, you know, give the bike a little bit of a chance and give her, you know, take her for a test ride, sit on her, figure it out. And it's awesome to see that the result of that actually ended up being quite a few of you guys that messaged me actually ended up buying the bike. Yeah, I'm so proud of you guys. And those of you guys who did buy the bikes, let me know. Let me know what you think. You know, let me know all the information that you possibly can, because I am happy to hear it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. All right, I had my coffee, which is good. But now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna explore some more. The good news is I got my Sina charged up, so that's great. And it doesn't take much. That's gonna be actually, I believe, I'm gonna make a video about that for, it could be as soon as the next video. But yeah, for the time being, I'm just going out and I'm just exploring, and that's what I'm doing. But yeah, boys and girls, I am dead serious when I say I am very, very, very happy for a lot of you guys who actually wrote in and commented and left me messages and all those fun stuff regarding you guys getting the, or at the very least considering the 650. And I love the fact that you guys, there's a lot of you guys who are very critical of the bike. Look, any bike, I can critic every single bike that's out there. I understand that it's not for everybody, I really do, but for those of you guys who just want to have a fun time on a bike and not necessarily be limited to, you know, just that sporty sensation or just that cruising sensation, again, it's a great bike. This is strictly my opinion though, and it is something that I've mentioned quite a few times. Everything I say on this channel is my opinion, it's not a fact. And by the way, guys, you know, I'm still new. I'm still a new rider. As far as I'm concerned, I'll be a new rider for another 5 years. So another 10 years, I don't know. So yeah, it is my opinion, but, and I don't have, you know, a tremendous amount of experience on motorcycles, on all different types of motorcycles. Well, hello there. Look at these guys. See, and people say Harley cruiser guys don't give you the wave. Everybody gives you the wave. At least where I live here, people are pretty good. One or two people, you know, on cruisers, but overall, almost everybody waves. Beautiful. Ride safe, guys. Ride safe. So yeah, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, that's kind of where I'm trying to say. This bike is such an awesome bike, and I keep getting these questions. You know, is it really that good? It is to me, and all I ask everybody to do is really try out the bike. You know, don't pass by it. Don't just say, well, it's a 650, you know, it's not a ZX6R or it's not a ZX10. You're right, it's not, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have a pickup. It has quite a bit of a pickup, more than what you need. I guarantee you it has more than what you need. And why does it have more than what you need? Well, it's the same reason I've said it 1,000 times. I don't care where you live, where in the world you live. The speed limits are the speed limits for a reason. And I understand we all want to have fun, but there's a reason those speed limits exist. There's a reason that, you know, these bikes, they just work with the world that's, well, I guess that we live in, at least where I live. It just works. So yeah, that's all I had to say. I know, I know. I'm kind of repeating myself in some ways, but I'm just thankful that there's so many of you guys who are actually doing that, you know, going out there and trying it. And to me, it was a huge portion of this was the fact that even somebody like Walterific, I mean, Walterific made it very clear why he got his 650. Granted, it's an older version of this one, but he loves the bike and it makes sense to him. And again, all I'm gonna say is thank you to all of you guys who are leaving me the messages, because it's great to see how many of you guys have actually gone out there and bought the bikes, and not just test rode them, but bought them. And I love, there's another one, beautiful. And there's you know, the fact that you guys go out there and test ride them. I love the comments where you guys come back and go, you know what, I test rode it, I don't think it's for me. You guys end up buying you know, a bigger bike, or in some cases a lot bigger bikes. And a lot of the cases, you know, you're not a Kawasaki guy. Well, that's fine. You don't have to be a Kawasaki guy. Everybody's different. Am I strictly going to stick to Kawasaki for the rest of my life? I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? All I know is I have this, and I have this right now, and I am very, very, very pleased with this bike. But I'm going to leave it there, boys and girls. Thank you very much for watching. As always, you guys know we love ya. Thank you very much for your support. It's been absolutely awesome. And with that said, don't forget to love, ride, explore. Leave your comments, leave a like on this video, because that always helps, and subscribe if you want to see some more of this kind of stuff, because, you know, I'll make more videos. I don't know, Teslas or motorcycles or whatever, because I just like making videos for the heck of it, because I enjoy it. So with that said, goodbye, ride safe, bye bye.